Are you looking to move like this on King? I don't blame you. Not only does it look sick, but it's also useful for applying pressure. Performing what is known as King's Wavedash is one of the coolest things you can bust out mid-match. Being able to use his Wavedash will allow you to close space very quickly and cause tons of pressure with his crouch dash throw mix-ups. But how do we even perform it? Let's start off with why the normal Mishima style Wavedash input doesn't work. You'll quickly notice that if you do the general Wavedash input of forward, neutral, down, down, forward, forward, and try to repeat it, King would just stand there awkwardly instead of continuing the Wavedash. I took a deeper look into this and came to the theory that King cannot do a crouch dash after a regular dash. And since a Wavedash is multiple crouch dashes linked together with a dash in between, he's prevented from it. We have to use a different input in order to prevent the dash part of a Wavedash from registering. What does this all mean? Well, this means it's going to be a pretty tight input. We have to skip the neutral input of the regular crouch dash in order to not allow the game to put us into a dash. So you can start King's Wavedash with a regular crouch dash, but all the ones following after it have to skip that neutral. This allows us to have the King Wavedash. No matter what type of controller you may be using, learning this execution can be hard for most people. Most of us will have to practice this tight input for King's Wavedash. But how can we practice this more effectively? Let's start off with the map selection. Be sure to pick one of the infinite maps so you have plenty of space to work with. Next, we'll set the training dummy to repeat an action. Now record walking backwards for about 10 seconds or so, and then go back into the menu. Make sure repeat action 1 is set to 100 and the interval between action is on short. Now we'll always get some space to work with so that we can clearly see our character. Make sure you have your command history enabled as well, super important. Okay, let's handle this Wavedash input. I want you to picture it like this. Forward, followed by quarter circle forward. Think of fireball characters like Ryu or Ken from Street Fighter. We want that Hadouken input to be clean and fast. Visualize it as forward Hadouken or forward fireball. Once we have a clean input here, we're going to want to have the quarter circle forward connect with the forward with no neutral in between on the command history. The command history will be the key to your success. You can fine-tune your inputs by watching it to see if you're too slow or skipping inputs from trying to go too fast. Once you're able to do 2 in a row pretty reliably, start trying to perform your crouch dash throws at the end of the Wavedash. Remember that in a real match setting, you'll have to mix in mids to prevent your opponent from crouching under all the chain throws. It's important to remember to train this on both sides. We don't want to Wavedash on the left into an awesome grab and then get side switched after and lose that movement ability. Learning King's Wavedash isn't easy and it's going to take time. I wouldn't recommend it as the first thing to pick up on him. Instead, work on your fundamentals first, like playing neutral, combos, key moves, and Korean backdash comboed with sidestepping. With that, I leave you to continue your Wavedash training. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like and share it with some of your friends. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe. Good luck on your training and have a good one.